Brim wimped out and accepted NCR rules. Some people
What do you need this time?
You can bet just as sure as you live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours.
Dermot being dead I don't care about, but St. James was regular income. Maybe you could throw some business my way. Since he's dead, I don't think you'll mind. Here.
Somehow someone's gonna get kissed. So on guard, who knows what the...
That situation with Dermot and St. James must have been stressful. Looking to relax. What Marco said is true. The Legion attacked my village when I was 16. My parents were killed as examples. The rest of us chained and dragged to some kind of camp. A centurion there chose me as his tent servant. He was handsome and gentle most of the time. Said it was our secret and he'd protect me. Gave me little gifts, stupid things. But Caesar punishes homosexuality with death, and we nearly got caught and there were suspicions. So when he took me out to the desert, well, I knew he was going to get rid of me. So I kicked him where it counts and I ran. And then swam. And ran some more. Wound up here. Yeah, I lived through it. I like it here better.
Hey, it's Mr. New Vegas.
Always knew there was something wrong with Dermot and St. James. Neither one ever got busy between my legs.
Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. One more story for you. A hostage crisis between the NCR and the Greek Khans was resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully secured the hostage's release. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Good to see you again. No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing. Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside's self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time. If the NCR thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case. Thank you. What happened was regrettable, but I'll make sure it never happens again.
Interesting way of handling things. Very sub rosa. I don't know if the Scorpions deserve to be wiped out for something they didn't do, but that's one less problem Westside has to deal with.
got spurs that jingle, jangle,
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Riding merrily
as I
along.
go riding merrily
And
along.
Sing, oh, ain't you glad
And they
you're
sing,
single?
oh, ain't you glad
And
you're
that
single?
song ain't so very far
And that
from
song ain't so
wrong.
very far from wrong.
Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle,
I got
jangle,
spurs
jingle.
that jingle, jangle,
As I
jingle.
go riding merrily
As I
along.
go riding merrily along.
Oh, ain't you glad
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad
and
you're
that
single?
song ain't so very far
And that
from
song-
Your hand. More classics coming right up for you.
Good to see you again. I'll surrender on one condition. You protect West Side's secret. Without that water, this community won't survive long. I'll say that White and I had a falling out over a woman. A crime of passion, if you will. Thank you. I won't make any trouble when they come for me.
and that song ain't so very far from wrong.
Anderson turned in for the wrong reason, and Westside gets to keep siphoning water. It's hard to find justice in all of this, but I suppose this is as close as it gets. Thanks.
Why I never fell. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. As I go riding merrily along. They sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? Jingle, jangle. And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
What's up?
Oh, I thought my charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. You sure you want me to go? Back to the tomb, I suppose. If you need me, etc.
Fucking.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Welcome to Vegas. Make your visit a peaceful one.
Where to, partner? High roller, sweet.
Oh, it's you.
As I go riding merrily along.
Where to, partner? Casino floor.
Ain't so very far from wrong. Ain't so very far from wrong.
Mad about the boy. I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless nights.
Something Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault. Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake.
He melts my foolish heart in every single scene. Although I'm quite aware that here and
That's probably true. but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you. Unbelievable. That man has given us so much grief since we set up here. This may be a major turning point for us. I can't tell you how many times we thought we'd taken him out, only to have him show up again later, taking more heads off of fallen troopers. This is for the bounty. And this is from a pool me and a lot of the soldiers around the base had going. You may not be in CR, but hey, it's only fair.
Quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the
You guys, you're back. I've already talked to Anderson, actually. Came in, confessed, and gave you credit for the whole thing. First time I've ever seen anything like that. It was like you'd done him some huge favor. I gotta hand it to you. This Dazzle must be some girl. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
Listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. Listeners have been unable to pick up radio broadcasts from Black Mountain recently. Most are calling the static quote a welcome improvement. One more story for you. Prim formally sworn a new sheriff today. RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
People of Prim, the NCR wishes to inform you that you are under their jurisdiction now. And from now on, you're gonna be living by our rules.
The news has been brought to you by the Vicky and Vance Casino. Vicky and Vance, we are partners in crime. Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone you find only once in a blue moon.
Fiends. Cracked out junkies. All those chems make them a real bitch to take down.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
First week.
Before me, the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Sounds like we're running Prim now. Let's go. Get away from me.
Without a love of my own.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now.
Good to see you again.
It's just about time to get you some news. NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. Also in the headlines, a big congratulations to a young band of soldiers who shattered NCR records on a combat readiness evaluation at Camp Golf. Go get 'em, guys. And that's the news. Here's BBB
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope.
reminding
Now
us
we've
of
got a
those
chance to prove
times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give. Up next.
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me, you can bet just sure as you live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
What's new?
Who knows what the fates have in store?
What can I do for you, boss?
From their vast, mysterious sky, I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long
Better move
can
along.
anyone
There's not much for you here.
Fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Honored to
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. And now the news. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. Also in the headlines, rumors persist about a...
Thanks again for looking into my missing medical supplies. Now I can actually use them on people that need them. If I was a mortician, business would be booming. As a doctor, business is hard. Too many injuries that I can't do anything about.
The news has been brought to you by the Vicky and Vance Casino. Vicky and Vance, be our partners in crime. And now, Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters.
Look who it is. I don't have that many supplies left, so I can't... You and me both. But let's worry about you first. I can fix you up if you know what I mean. Feel better? You should. That was...
Take me out of this world tonight.
Yeesh, look how I feel, boss.
Take me, make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know our love was right. Kiss me as though it were now or never.
I didn't expect someone as famous as you to be.
Teach me all that a heart should know. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Love me as
Where to, partner?
no tomorrow.
I roll.
What can I do for you, boss?
Sweet.
What's up? Let's go make...
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it...
Where to, partner? Casino floor.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you. And that somebody is me. I love you. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for
Hey, no one but Omer.
and the nearby town of Novak. In addition, a package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. Mojave, mo problems. Am I right? Hey,
The
New
fiends
Vegas,
are running for their
have
life.
you ever said you love someone when it wasn't quite true? Sure you have, but you shouldn't.
That fiend
Hey, what's up?
leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
It's a sin to tell.
What's up? It's a free wasteland.
Just because the trains were smoking, yes, I love. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Hey, what's up?
Say I love you, honey.
Hey, what's up?
You got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. Oh, you got
Hello.
sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folk hard done been broke. Just over a whole lot of foolish words.
Hey, what's up? Yes. Okay, I got clothes I can use for that. When you give the word, I'll let the other girls know and we'll meet you at the lobby. Hey, what's up? Yes. Hey, what's... It's not a good time right now. Hey, what's up? I'm ready. Just give the word and we'll meet you at the lobby in an hour. Okay. See you soon.
Nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
We've got some news for you coming right up. Witnesses report a huge object or creature surfacing in Lake Mead. So far, photos of the so-called Lake Mead monster are grainy and underexposed.
I hope you're doing well, friend.
Moving on. Several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the RepCon test site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
Let's go.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave Rat taught it to me.
The news has been brought to you by the Vicky and Vance Casino. Vicky and Vance, be our partners in crime. You know, Sometimes the journey
There's some serious shit going on between
and
NCR
especially
and
if
the
your
Legion.
spurs go jingle,
You better not
jangle,
fuck with
jingle,
that
and
power.
you meet some nice gals along the way.
Fuck not at home. Must be cozy up there in the Lucky 38.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as I go riding merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't
Find yourself a
that
girl,
jingle,
guy, have a drink, your
and
family.
that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some fooling, this is why I
Come on. People are looking at us. We're ready. Let's get the hell out of here before they recognize us. It's now or never. Let's go.
and that song ain't so very far from wrong.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got...
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Hey!
a chance to hold.
I got spurs that jingle,
I got spurs that jingle,
You've made it. Thanks so much for your help. I owe you more than... Wait, what's that? Well, well, well. If it isn't our whore Joanna. And I don't believe this. Carlitos. We had you and the whore clocked from the start, but we thought Carlitos would be long gone by now. He should have fled with the caps he stole from the family. We Omertas don't forget. And now's time to pay for your offenses.
All the latest news coming your way right now.
What mission? What are you talking about?
Are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander.
All the dough. Kachino once said this traitor flipped with thousands off the record. Why wasn't I informed?
Beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the
I see, yeah. He knows what we usually do to traitors. But all that profit is well worth sparing his miserable life. Okay, carry on. And we've never been here, you understand? Boss doesn't need to know about this.
To the new Vegas Strip proved easy to fix.
I don't know how we pulled this off. For a minute there, I thought we were not going to make it. Without you, we'd have been in the losing end. Thank you so much for your help, friend. I take care of my debts. How can I repay you, friend? We have a deal then. Okay, friend. I hope to see you again. Far away from this place.
Song's coming up for you.
You truly are something else. Those Omertas look like they were going to kill Carlitos on the spot. I have nothing to give you except my thanks. And, well, if I were you, I'd not mess around with the Omertas anymore. But listen to this. Caccino has said things that make me think there's a big and nasty operation in the works. Something about getting even with Mr. House. Just thought you'd like to know. Okay. I'm getting Carlitos as far away from here as possible. Hope to see you again. Bye.
What's up? Am I punching too much?
Though I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the about the boy.
Hey, no one but...
Will this odd diversity of rhythm and joy. I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the
The fuck are you looking at? Caccino? Get out of my face. The fuck are you looking?
What the fuck are you looking at? What the fuck are you looking at? What the fuck are you looking at?
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want? Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience. Joanna, that bitch spreading lies about me. I've got a lesson to teach her about loose lips. You again? What the fuck do you want? I banged Lot's wife and licked her salty ass. The fuck do I look like? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now tell me why you've been dropping my name before I get some muscle over here and we find a private place to talk.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey.
What the fuck is that thing? Holy shit, you've been in Lucky 38? You meet the big man in there?
When you say I love you.
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. We've got some news for you coming right up. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pig. In other news, a package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. The news has been brought to you by the Vicky and Vance Casino. Vicky and Vance, be our partners in crime. And now, Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters with Love Me As Though There Were No Tomorrow. Because in New Vegas, hey, you never know.
Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Take me out of this world tonight. Take me, make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake tomorrow,
Fuck, not at
I'll
home.
know our love was right.
Be cozy up there in the Lucky 38. You again? What the fuck do you want? Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you? I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing. All right. I know not at home in the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you.
Kiss me as though it were now.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Teach me.
Holy shit, you've been in Lucky 38? You meet the big man in there? Be sure to check out the courtyard.
Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go.
Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. Here are our top stories. Listeners have been unable to pick up radio broadcasts from Black Mountain recently. Most are calling the static, quote, a welcome improvement. Moving on. A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. And that's the news. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
I'm not even making it. Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Stars of the midnight ranges. candles up in heaven. Lend your light so strange. Guide my
I know it's stupid to be mad, boy. I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless nights I've had about the boy. On silver screen, he melts my foolish heart in every single scene. Although I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of that about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool, girl. I really shouldn't care. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry of fair. Will it ever cloy this odd diversity of misery and joy? I'm feeling quite insane and young again. All because
Hold on, I've got this.
mad about the boy.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you know my...
What's up?
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos. Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with? That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it. Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning. Fine by me.
We have a duty to preserve.
If you're planning to take Veronica with you,
Good pair of air plugs.
behave yourself this time,
Getting
Veronica.
Veronica. The power fist down.
Hello?
Hey, after this, I have some weapons to repair.
Numero. Now, who
can tell me the primary components of gunpowder? Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me. Hardin owes his life to McNamara. That's why he won't challenge me outright.
Where'd you get that Ivan? I've never seen one modified quite like...
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is. Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment. One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it. Oh, there are patrols, just not exploratory ones. We've been in a state of lockdown for, well, let's just say it's been a while. The only time anyone gets to go topside is guard duty, or to gather provisions. Other than that, it's steel walls and fluorescent lights for us. Nah, it's not so bad. The world outside isn't exactly a paradise, you know? Still, you can only breathe recirculated air for so long. We've got more than a few people in here who are going a little stir-crazy. Yeah. I could use some assistance, sure, but I highly doubt you have the technical background to help us deal with this virus. Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data. I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd. What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move. You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing. Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
Yes, yes. The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. Seconds.
Morning.
The bunker... Damn, it's jumped. jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
Hey.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Morning.
Hello? The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
We just had word that the town of Prim is now part of the NCR. At this rate, they'll be running the whole region soon.
Seconds. Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. How may I assist you? Did you want to try isolating? The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. Ten seconds. Damn. It's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. Hello? Did you want to try isolating?
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminal it went to. Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating? The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged. You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right? Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest. Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it. Bye. Hey. Yes, what is it? Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am Head Scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
Scribe Taggart, it's your favorite student.
Yes, well, it's, nice to see you too, Veronica.
Yeah? It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp. Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay? Head Scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures. Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin. They both died at Helios 1. The others were always like a family to me before that, but afterward they became my family in truth. Well, I don't know. I'm a little like both of them, I guess. If I had to choose, I really don't know which I'd pick. That's a question I've been asked a lot lately, since it's something I have to decide for myself soon. I'm currently an apprentice in the Brotherhood, and recently became eligible for journeyman status. But first I have to decide which order I want to join. The Knights or the Scribes? Knights are in charge of all of our equipment. Power armor, Gatling lasers, you name it. All of it built and maintained by Knights. Knights also get to go out on patrols, scouting assignments, and support the Paladins in offensive operations. Being a Knight would mean getting to see more of the world, fight the Brotherhood's enemies, and possibly someday become a Paladin like my mother. The Scribes are responsible for discovering how all the old tech we recover actually works, and sometimes even work on inventing new things. Without them, the Brotherhood could never fulfill its mission. Or at least that's what my dad always used to say.
We just had word that the town of Prim is now part of the NCR. At this rate, they'll be running the whole region.
We just had word that the town of Prim is now part of the NCR. This week they'll be running the whole region soon.
You've been outside. Is the NCR really still hunting?
Hmm? Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here.
Us.
Hello, outsider.
Hello.
You look tired, Innocent.
Oh, it's you, Veronica.
Try to keep Veronica out of trouble.
I have important work to do, so no time to talk.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us? Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. That is unfortunate. As long as there is a chance to find the remaining patrol, however, I must still ask you to try. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you. Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
As much as I'm sick of Taggart's VR sims, I have to admit, we wouldn't be combat ready.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say? Why should you trust the Elder? I'd recommend listening to both of us, and choosing whom to trust for yourself. So are you willing to listen? As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years, and those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed. I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done
are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it? If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough? That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.